Hey everybody, how are we doing? Hopefully everyone is ready for some vertical shooters. Welcome everybody to the stream. Hopefully everyone is having a good night. Just getting some stuff going here, and then we will be playing some games. Making sure the old Blast City is up to par here. So I don't know why. Oh, there we go. I had the wrong scene up. My fault. Alright, cool. So we should be live. I had a couple of new followers when we were offline. Appreciate that, guys. See Nerdy Sean gave us a follow. Assuming you're on the Facebook group where I posted the arcade candy cab, if you will. What's going on with my... Saying that I'm not online now. That's bizarre. Well, hopefully we're live. There we go. Aquas, what's up, man?
You there, computer man. Fix my pants.
How you doing, man? Good to see you stopping by. Hopefully you got your fill of Canadian candy in today. Mugen Katsuki, thank you for that host, my dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, I was watching you play Mushi before. Sorry, Muchi Pork. And I know you've played on real PCBs. Maybe you can answer this. This is Xbox 360. When Owl will stream Mushi on his PCB, the OSSC, when there's a lot of like cancels or explosions on the screen, it'll actually like kill like the frame rate. It'll like die down. But when you were playing Muchi Pork today, there was none of it. So I don't know if it's like we have a theory that because the Xbox in a sense is digital and it's going digital to digital capture, it doesn't have to deal with any of that. And we're thinking that if you're playing off a PCB, it has to get scaled through the OSSC and then into capture, and that's what's kind of causing that. But you'll see, like, if you watch any of like the Japanese guys that play like in the game centers, you'll see like the frame rate drop down to like, it honestly feels like 10 frames a second. It's like really like blocky, but as soon as the cancels go away and it goes back to normal, just stuff like this, it goes back to normal. Like looking at my capture here, I'm running low bit rate. I'm running like 2500, I think, or maybe 2800, and it looks fine. I can't see what you guys see, but like I'm watching it, I have it kind of playing over here on the side, and it's a little blurry, but it's not like terrible. So we don't know if it's a PCB through OSSC thing or if it's just a Twitch thing. So I don't know if you had seen and or heard anything about that. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff happening, and I'm assuming it's just the analog to digital handshake or whatever. DJ Psycho M1 thinks it's the same thing. He thinks the HDCP kind of, it does a better job at like handshaking or whatever. So who knows? That's just what we think. But yeah. So this is a Blast City I've been working on. I know not everyone here comes every week on Monday when I stream, but this is one I bought without a monitor. Kind of got some stuff going back together with it. But this is my game room. To the left of me is a Vulix, but it's a bootleg. It's a Chulix cabinet. This is a Blast City. Next to that is a Windy, and then in the far right corner, tucked away and unloved, is my Egret 2. And then behind me here, you can kind of see the corner, but I have a 2-slot Neo Geo Goldie and then a little Donkey Kong cocktail over there. But the only 1cc I've got on a cave game is on Mushihime Sama. And that's on like the easiest one. So I am not great at these. I am partially colorblind. So I do have a hard time with these. I'm just blaming that on my bad play. But I've always liked these games. I've always liked watching Aquas. If you're new here and don't follow him, be sure to follow him. He shreds these games, man. So he's really good at that. Never seen XZ streamed on Xbox last night, no issues, but actual PCB played Battle Grega, no issues. Yeah, so what I've noticed, Mugen, is I'm not super familiar with Battle Grega. I have it on PS4, but I've noticed it's more of like the flashy cave stuff. Like Mushihime-sama Futari, that one chugs real bad, like really, really bad. Like when Owl streams it, and that dude, his streams always look really nice, but whenever there's a huge cancel, you'll watch the frame rates drop like instantly. But as soon as all that the sprites and stuff go back to like normal, it drops back to normal. Everything's fine on it. It's super weird. It's got to be like an encoding thing. I'm thinking it's got to be encoding related or something like that. But yeah, if you watch on his VODs, and it's not just him, it's anybody. Like, you know, I didn't see it today with Aquas, but I think he was playing on Xbox. So, but yeah, check it out. I mean, it's not unique to any one person. It happens quite a bit. So, all right, let's turn up our game audio a little bit.
2, 1, go!
Yeah, this is 360 as well. Hopefully you guys are getting game audio now. And hopefully my voice can still be heard over everything. I have everything. Still kind of learning this new audio setup here. Game audio's on? Okay, cool. CoinOp FL. What's going on, man? That's another part of the Padukin podcast. Mr. SNK himself. Yeah, CoinOp, I'm going to be dumping a lot of my cave shooters. So if you need any, let me know which ones you need. I want to make sure that anybody in our little group that needs stuff gets it. And I'm not looking for price charting prices. I'll hook you guys up. So, Aquas, if you need one too, if you're after any of the games, I think I have all the ones that work on American Xboxes. Because this Xbox, I don't need the discs on that. So, yeah, this is running on a blast. I've got it kind of running through a bunch of splitters and junk like that, but we'll get started again. Don't expect to see Aquas level play on this because you're not going to get it here, but we're still going to try to have some fun. All right. But yeah, just keep an eye on the frame rate. Let me know if we see any chugs. Again, I'm running lower. I'm like 2600. Oh, dang it. I gotta change this. I gotta change these options here. Do I want bomb? Bomb on my thumb. Turbo shot there. Hyper. There we go. It's not your bag? Yeah, it's not mine either. I mean, I like the game. It's very pretty. I like Side Iojo a little better. I'm not any better at that one. I just don't know enough about them. Like, I played quite a bit of Donpachi. Play a lot of Sikio stuff, like Strikers. So the cave stuff's kind of foreign to me. I fell in love with Mushihime-sama. When that came out on Steam, I was like over the moon. I love that. I'd love to get that PCB one day, just the original Mushi, but these PCBs are so expensive. I'd have to sell like 5 games to get it. I'm surprised that Cave or M2 or whoever, Afric, hasn't ported the Dodonpachi stuff. Like, They did for Xbox, right? But like it's not on PS4. I think you've got Grega, you've got Esperade. Is that it? Or no? We got Dangan Fever in it too, right? But I don't know why they haven't done like Bat Rider or Galuda or any of that. Or maybe they did. I don't know about it. I know Japan gets different stuff than we do. Yeah. You can get the, I don't know if you have a way to play PCBs, Aquas, but they've got the PGM. Frick, thought I would squeeze. They've got the PGM cards that have, I think Black Label works pretty well on it. That's the same game, right? I think it's Diojo Black and White Label. No super gun or nothing. We gotta. I've got something. I've got a spare super gun laying around. It's not the best. You would need an ATX power supply for it, but you can use like Neo Geo controllers on it. If you want it, I will send it your way. Now again, you'll have to put a little bit of time into it. It's a retro. I can shoot you like a picture of it if you're interested. I built for my. I used to use it for my test when I'm working on PCBs, but I built like a better one. So I'm not going to do anything with it. You can literally have it if you want it. Oh, frick. It's decent. It's just, I needed something better for testing stuff. Alright, that's my bomb. I was pushing the wrong button. Whoops. Yeah, I'll shoot you a picture of it this way you can kind of see what I'm talking about. And if you want it, it's all yours, man. At least you can get some use out of it, rather than it sitting on a shelf. Ooh, can I squeeze? Nice. Oh. Yeah, I know the Cave ones had I'm sorry, the 360 ones, like these have like Xbox versions. I don't know what's different about them. I'm assuming it's like scoring and maybe the levels are different or something, but so the one on PGM I thought was just black and white. I know white has issues. Someone else was saying that they have a white on the fluffy cart and it played fine. I've heard that there was just issues on both, but he said it worked fine. I can't remember who it was. There's somebody on our Discord. I'm terrible at this. Extra. Well, I know, like it has like it'll say like a range, it'll say arcade, and sometimes it'll say like it'll say like Xbox. So I don't know what's different about it. I never really looked. Cool looking enemy, right? Oh, that's lame. Arcade action. What's going on, man? 3-in-1 black label, white label, and 360 version. Yeah. Yeah, the DOJ. This is black label. There's so many freaking Dodonpachi games. This is Daifuku, I think. DFK. I'm shocked that like Cave hasn't. I know they finally made that new Dodonpachi game for the Exa, which actually looks really cool. It's like Death Label or something like that. It actually looks really neat. But outside of that, they haven't, like, Cave really hasn't. I'm shocked they haven't like tried to like reproduce PCBs for like their old games, like Dodonpachi, and like those boards sell for like an insane amount of money. Like, why not like make one, like a home one, sell it for like $500, dude? They'd sell out immediately, unless they don't want to. But I do remember reading like an article one time where they were trying to say that they couldn't reproduce some of the boards because the chips don't exist anymore. But in my head, it's like, well, with like FPGA stuff, you know, it probably wouldn't be perfect, but it probably would be more than acceptable. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. No, this is an Xbox 360. I don't have the PCB for this game. Wish I did. I wish like, my goal is to get like, I'd love to get like a regular Dodonpachi PCB. And a couple of years ago, you could get them for like $400 or $500. But now, like, if you can find one. Damn it, man. I feel like squeeze through things that I can't. Yeah, I don't even know like what a fair price for any of these boards are. Like PCB prices are just all over the place, man. Yeah, these. So I've got a buddy down in Tampa that I think he has, if not a complete cave set, he's got almost a complete cave set, and he flat out told me, you know, he said that the Xbox ports run totally fine. He's like, you know, his whole thing was he just loved collecting the boards and everything, but he said that like Mushi and you know this game, he said they all run like 99% of what the PCBs did. Now that's his words. I don't have any proof to that, but that was just from somebody who had spent a bunch of money on the boards. He said if he wasn't super into it, that he'd be totally fine just playing on the Xbox. Damn it. Akai Katana, I've got that one. I haven't played it much though. There's a lot of really good. They're on like super late, but there's a lot of really good Japanese guys that have been playing Grega lately on Twitch. Grega, and like there's one guy that's been muscling out like the original Dodonpachi. I don't know if he's doing it for. I know Aquas was playing Muchi Muchi Pork for AGDQ. Oh man. DJ Psycho, what up, man? Get out of that one. These games trick you into thinking that you're kind of okay, and then you just hit a wall of bullets and die. Kind of the King's specialty. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure all of the... There are some games that don't have a vertical mode, like Death Smiles 1 and 2. And there's one other one on here that doesn't have... It's a horizontal game. But most of the Xbox cave games give you the option to rotate. And it's nice playing on a 31K monitor. It just plugs in. You just run the Xbox on 640 by 480. And that junk just works. Damn it. These bullets get so dang fast. 600 for Battle Grega? That seems low. I think PJ Psycho's after a Grega. I don't know if he wanted a bootleg or a real one, but I know he was after. I think it was Grega, either Grega or Bat Rider. I can't remember. I didn't change my text. It still says X2. Whoops. Yes, I know. Like there's some stuff in these games that like I really enjoy watching like scores on these games because there's all these crazy extra things like, oh, you know, if you beat the character or if you beat the game with, you know, this many no misses and blah blah blah, it opens like secret boss characters and endings, and like most of the time the stuff you have to do is just so like inconceivable, but you can do it. It's freaking awesome. Like we were watching a guy the other day, I forget his name, it's like Soda something. He was playing Ikaruga and just shredding that game. And I know that game has a serious love-hate relationship, probably more than any other shooter. But that dude was just absolutely decimating that game. It's super fun to watch that. Oh, frick.
補助システム稼働いたしますか。
Geriatric Damaku, what's up, buddy? One of my favorite videos of all time still is, it's an old video, but it's the dude playing Ikaruga. They're playing both players with two hands. Like, one player's left hand, other player's right hand. Freaking love it. Yeah, it's just really impressive, like all these little caveats that you have to do. But I mean, that's the kind of stuff that these people that are really into these games like. So it's cool that they do that. It's cool that they cater to that. Like I think it was actually at AGDQ. Was it last year? They were talking like they had a little shooter display, and like they were trying to beat the game on like certain conditions to get like the final boss or something like that, and they missed it by like, I can't remember if it was like a set of points or what exactly it was, but they like just missed it. I think he got hit many times or something. I can't remember what it was.
未確認の戦闘機が接近中です。ボム取得です。そこの戦闘機止まりなさい。
That rider is really cool. I got to watch Aquas play that at Free Play one year. Freaking mind blowing. It's such a fast game too. Oop, I messed up. Yeah, through it. One thing these games are good at is like as soon as you get out of something, you think you have breathing room for like a second, and it's immediately just a million other things coming at you. It's constant just pressure. Oh, damn. How are you supposed to get around that beam? Oh, you can shoot the beam. I understand. You block with your gun, with your laser. I'm shocked you don't get hit today. Oh! Yeah, I'm canceling that trash. I can't deal with bullets that come up from behind you. I don't have the brain power to deal with that craziness. I'm screwed. I did as best as I could to not bomb there, but... Oh! Look how close she was almost dying. What I really liked on the PS4 release of Garega, they added the color around the bullets. Because I don't know if it's just me, I have a really hard time seeing bullets in that game. And I know I'm colorblind, but that game especially, like, even on like Saturn, I just have a really hard time seeing the little like gray/brown tone bullets. Not the only one? Okay, yeah, I guess it's a common thing for that board, but I really like that they added like the outline color thing. It's super helpful. Damn it, man. I'm not expecting it to do well. Hoping to do mediocre. Try to like look ahead for a space, and there's just another balloon. Yeah, it's just like the background just blends in on that game so well that like I can't see them. Like I don't know if it's just like they're too small or what exactly it is. I just can't see those damn bullets in the game. Are these indestructible? Either they're indestructible or they just take a frick ton of hits. Get used to it, yeah. I mean, it clearly was a big enough problem that they added the feature, but at least it's cool they... God, at least it's cool they did that. Yes. Did you turn on the color around it? They made it much more enjoyable. Are these guys... They've got to be indestructible, right? Like, can you only just blast a laser back at those guys? Yeah, Ketsui is really fun, and they made the baby mode version for people like me, which is fun. Yeah, that Ketsui port's really good on PS4. I like it a lot. That's another one that's affordable on PGM, and that I think Ketsui probably plays the best on those PGM ports. Ketsui or Galuda are probably the two better ones. Not that Dodonpachi's bad. Galuda, you get the weird like graphical glitches like late game. And Dodonpachi has some issues, but Ketsui plays pretty damn good. We got real lucky there, like 3 times in a row. Whew. Leg Ying, what's up, buddy? Yeah, these games are chaos, man. If I was in an arcade, I would probably would have already put like $15 in this thing. I'm not good at these games, but I enjoy them. They're still fun. It makes you feel good when you're able to get through like even like one like wave of an attack. Yeah, they're definitely chaotic games. I do think some of these enemies just don't die quick enough. Yeah, it's a really cool idea. I like that. I like that they did that a lot. I think that's really fun that they put like a baby mode one in there. Fisher Price, my first Katsui. It's also really fun in these games when like you eke out a cancel right before you have to bomb. Let them get a 1cc in their first try. I don't know if it's that easy. I mean, maybe for some people. Whew. Oh my god. Got crunched. Yikes. Yikes, those freaking McDonald's arches of bullets. I don't know what you do with that. How do you got that? Oh, I guess you just don't get near them. Or kind of, I guess, look where they're coming from and then go the up, like, try to not be in the origin spot. Okay. We almost got through that one. Yikes. The sideways jump sucks. Sorry, guys. Yikes. Can you squeeze through? You gotta be able to squeeze through. Yeah, I couldn't get through that third. Anyway. It's a full-on transformer. Eke it out. Scrub it out with the bombs. What's my drink? I know it says Type X, so I gotta change that. Frame rate holding up on the Xbox? Is that the end? Pretty cool game. I don't really know what they're saying. I don't know if they ever ported this one to, or translated this one. Pretty hot jams, though. Not bad. All right. So we'll go ahead and change games. Power release on X360s. Oh, Resurrection. Okay. I didn't realize that was the same game. I've got Resurrection, yeah. That's actually, I think they re-released on 360, right? Yeah, and on Steam. It's the same game. Gotcha. Gotcha. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and swap games. There's my bald head. Yeah, so I'm in the process of, it works, but it's still in, like, crappy looking mode, but I made a JAMA to Xbox 360 adapter that it just plugs into the JAMA harness, and then it allows you to use your controller without having to cut anything or mod anything. So, got that going. Let's see, that was Dodonpachi. Let's try... there's a really cool game I bought. It's called Bullet Soul, I think. Yeah, Resurrection's on here. But let's try some, we'll do some Galuda 2. It's a pretty game. Let's set the screen up. The 360 is running in 640 by 480. So that's just the stock raw signal going into the monitor. Reduced by the Astro City Mini. I got one. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. The best part about it, are you ready? Let me turn the game music down. Hang on. Here we go. Micro switch on the sticks and on the buttons. Full on micro switches, man. So there's research done that found lower res makes less slowdown. Well, that makes sense. Because the arcade PCBs, they're running at like 240p, right? Like the cave stuff didn't run at higher resolution. It wasn't 31K, was it? I think it was all 15K. Because Owl plays Futari on his egret, and egrets are MS9s. So they're probably all running 240p. Yeah, I want to get the base for it. I've got the base. I've got the up here. You can kind of see it is the Neo Geo Mini, and I bought the little base for it. The Astro City Sticks, I've heard good and bad things. I've heard that they're solid, but I've heard that they do have some weird inputs on like PC and PlayStation 4. I'm not sure about 5. Somebody was testing it, and like the D-pad or the directional wasn't working or something. So just keep an eye on that. I mean, you can always just drop a brook into it or something, but why is it not giving me? It's not letting me zoom. Maybe it'll let me zoom. Yeah, I gotta zoom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the cave stuff all ran on 15K. Yeah, I run it at 640 by 480, and then when you're playing these games, obviously do rotation, turn link rotation on, and then zoom you on at 150. Smoothing, I actually usually turn off. It just makes it like less, I don't know, like muddy to me. Shot. Guard. Turbo. Tateha. I still prefer like having your character be like a ship, like in Dodonpachi or, you know, strikers or something like that. But I've kind of liked it playing as like characters themselves. I mean, really, it doesn't matter because you're just really the dot. But I used to hate games like this because you weren't a ship. But I've grown to kind of like them a little bit. There's so many more bullets in this one, frick. I like the idea, like, you can kind of see it, like the bullets, you can, like, hold them for me. Like, hold them in front of me for a second before they kill you. Yeah, this game, I think this is one of the more affordable cave games on Xbox. I don't know what they go for now. Like, I got all my cave games like as they were coming out, so they were pretty cheap. Like, I think the most expensive one's probably like 30 or 40 bucks when I bought them. And now, like, some of these games are selling for like $200 for Xbox 360 games. It's freaking crazy. Which is why, like, I don't realize, or I don't understand why Cave hasn't afforded them. People would drop $100 on a remastered game. If I could buy, like, Bat Rider, like, on a disc, with, like, a nice art kit and stuff for, like, $100, like I did for Greg, I would. Greg was even on clearance one time. The LE, like I got, with the big box and everything, was on clearance for, like, $60 at one point. Oops. Yeah, I heard that, like, I can't remember if it was on your stream. Somebody was saying that, like, that was the #1 request they had was for Bat Rider, which makes sense. I know a lot of people that really like that game. I don't have a lot of experience playing with it outside of, like, emulation, so it's fun. I just don't really know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'd love to get a copy of that. And I guess they said that, was it them that said like the PS4 wasn't powerful enough or something like that to do Bat Rider? This is a JTAG Xbox 360. Luke Newcombs, how you doing, buddy? Run ahead, have a low lag. I don't know, what's run ahead? Does this mean it like pre-processes stuff? Is that the same thing? So like it's loading the game before you get there kind of a thing? Multiple instances, gotcha. Okay, that's kind of cool. Well, hopefully they're going to leave any slowdown that was in the actual game there. Because I heard people complaining about that in Garega, and maybe they patched it out or something. But one of the few complaints I heard about that was there was less slowdown in certain areas, and there's like bumming people out. This game, Luke, will run on a English 360 though. There's only a handful of them that won't run on a NTSC Xbox. This one runs. Dodonpachi Resurrection runs. Dodonpachi Saidaijo runs. There's quite a few. Mochi Mochi Pork and Pink Sweets will run on an American 360. RetroArch uses it? Okay. It's weird to me that a PS4 couldn't run Bat Rider properly. I don't know if I buy that. I mean, if they want to just wait, just say that. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Darn it. This game is so pretty, man. I think this and probably Mushi are the best looking games in my opinion of this era. They look so good. Like nothing against Pink Sweets or Mochi Mochi Pork. They're cool, but these games just look so nice. Oops. Yeah, it's probably the best looking one. Yeah, Espero Day is good. This is Shmup Arch. There's Shmup Main. I don't know if that's the same one. I think it's called Shmup Main. This is probably the prettiest game. I just like Mushi a lot. I have such a soft spot for that game, but I think this is probably their best looking game of this era. I mean, I don't know about any of their newer stuff, but Dodonpachi's pretty as well. like all the new Sayadeojo and Death Label and all that. But there's something, I don't know, there's something unique about this aesthetic. It's just pleasing. Even just like the little ripple on the bullets is very, very satisfying. Whoops. Almost died of that rando bullet right there. Suffers the performance? That's not good. Is it just like a your computer thing, or is it just like a general just bad thing for the game itself? I know a lot of these games require like super beefy processors, like you need a 12-core AMD, blah blah blah. Your PC, gotcha. Ah, frick. Yeah, there's some bad looking ones too, but I don't know, something about this game in particular. This game, they're magical. Holy shit, boys, that was a lot of bullets. What did the E do? It wasn't a bomb. Does it give you a hit back or something? Dude, the AMD processors right now there's such good deals out there. Like my friend just built a new computer and like he paid like a fraction of what I did for my i7, and it like outperforms it significantly. I've never built I've always gone Intel and Nvidia, but like at this point, dude, my next rig I build, unless Intel comes out with something really beefy that compares to the price, I'm gonna probably go AMD. It's like unbelievable the price for performance on the AMD stuff now, and like not even like the high end stuff, like the low end, like you know, my PC it's an i7 7700, so it's like a quad core 4.2, so it's a decent processor, but you can get like an 8-core AMD that outperforms it for like $100 to $150 cheaper. It's freaking nuts. Yeah, dude, AMD's stepped it up big time. I still like Nvidia cards, but man, oh man, like the price for AMD stuff is just, I don't know how they're doing it. Guard barrier. Okay. I didn't see what it said. Like she said something. I just couldn't hear what it was. That makes sense though. Yeah, I'm building the adapter that I'm building for this. By the way, right now we're running on 31K, so this is just 640 by 480. But the adapter I'm building, it has a UVC on it, which is like an ultra video converter. And what that does is it takes any 480p signal, so 640 by 480, and it actually downscales it with no lag to 15K, so it'll drop it to 240. So you can play it like this. You can play it downscaled on either medium res or low res. So I can play this on like the E-Grit or like a normal arcade that's not, you know, high res or tri-sync. And it actually looks pretty good. You know, you get scan lines. It doesn't look as good as like an actual PCB, but it's like 95%. It's pretty good. I didn't notice any lag at all. I didn't notice any like jittering or anything either. It's a cool product. They're kind of hard to find now. Like, they pop up on eBay every once in a while, but they sell in like 5 minutes. Like, I got lucky on mine. I picked it up like probably like 2 or 3 years ago. My friend had sent me an eBay link to one because I wanted one for his, because he had built a cage setup. And I've only seen a couple more on eBay. They pop up from time to time. They were used for like putting like golden teeth on like dynamos and stuff. Dude, I had a I just recently upgraded my computer. For a while, I had an i7 2600K, and that processor was legit since I bought it. And it could still run pretty much most stuff, but it was just time to upgrade. I wanted a new RAM and everything, so I wanted an i9, but the money, it doesn't, performance wasn't there for the money for me. And now, if I could do it again, I'd build AMD. I'd get way more power for your money. It's not even like comparable, dude. It's crazy. Oh shit, on a lot. Trying. It's very funny, Luke. That is a very good analysis. It's like a mid-90s Corolla or Camry. That thing was a monster, dude. Like, honestly, that processor was so beefy. It was just weird because it was like LGA 1151, so like getting motherboards to work with that thing was like a pain. Or maybe it was 11. It was something weird where like there's only a handful of motherboards that would work with it or something. I don't know if it was like initially supposed to be like a server CPU or something, but there was something like that that made it difficult later on to find motherboards and stuff that would work with it. Yeah, you can. There's edge guard or something like that. It's called, or guard edge. And the bullets they stop in front of you for a second, and you build there's like a meter. Like you'll see, like the longer you touch them, like they change colors too. Yeah, you could overclock the hell out of the 2600. This is a really cool one. If you watch scores on YouTube of this game, it's really fun to watch this one. Because of the mechanic of like nudging and everything, they do really cool stuff. I really like watching Gus. I think Aquas did his commentary last year, 2 years ago. He streams Futari a lot, and like that dude plays on a friggin' Xbox controller. And like the squeezing that guy does on these bullets it's uncanny, dude. It's so fun to watch. It's like Gussie Fuss or something like that. I forget his full username. Somebody can link him if you want. He's really good at Futari. And he's playing on like Maniac mode, like the hardest one. I used to have that PCB, man. It was a fun game. I traded that to get I think I sold that PCB to help fund a Astro City I was buying. Yeah, Thunder Dragon 2 was good. I got that and Gunbird 2 around the same time. That Sikia stuff is freaking tough, man. I like it, but man, oh man, those games are not forgiving. Those bullets move so damn fast. Ah, see how I nudged that one too long? I like Raiden. I have I got the Chinese Fighter's Jet 2000. I had a Raiden Fighters Aces, I think. I had the first one. I had fun with it, but I sold it off. Raiden's fun. I love the goofy weapons in that series. Toothpaste gun and all that junk. It's fun. Yeesh. Yeesh. Immediately died. Imagine being good at this game and not getting hit by any of that crap. Yeesh. Ah! Too much, I couldn't wiggle through. Galaxian has fighter. Does he have Jet? I've got Jet 2K, which is, I believe it's the same game, but with worse audio. The audio is really crunchy on it. It's fine for what it is. I actually like it a lot. I think I actually traded Arcade Action aboard for it. It's fun. It plays great. The audio's a little crunchy, but whatever. It plays fine. Those Saibu boards with the carts are really finicky. Like, they're marketed as like, oh yeah, you can just swap top cartridge boards, but I wouldn't. Like, it's got like Viper Phase 1, it's got Raiden Fighters 1 and 2. Damn it. It's not as bad. It's not as bad as your bootleg Donpachi, because the sounds are proper on it. It's just kind of crunchy. I've streamed it before. I'll stream it again. When I stream from the Egret next, we'll stream that game so you can kind of hear it. It's not terrible. It's just like, it just sounds like early Sega Genesis, if that makes sense, and not in like a good like crunchy synth way. It's just the audio is just crunchier. I don't know how to explain it. You're doing STV Wednesday? Nice. STV's got good audio. You can watch it on YouTube if you just YouTube like Raiden Fighters Jet 2. I think it's Raiden Fighters Jet 2000 is the Chinese one. But it plays great. It's got like a boss rush mode on it and everything. It's actually really fun. It's a fun game. And they're on Cloud usually for like $125. It's worth it. And it's a legit thing. Like it's a legit Raiden board. It's just a cheaper Chinese version of it. But it's legit. I don't know if I'd call it a bootleg. I mean, it's like a legit thing. It was just made for like the Chinese market. I don't know. I'd imagine it's not a bootleg. Maybe I'm wrong. Sure, with a lot of friggin' bullets. Thunder Chicken. Like, I know that the game's just being nice, but that cancel, like, that junk always just feels good. Like, I'm gonna die. Wait, it'll be fine. Yeah, the audio is completely cheaply done. I mean, it's playable, but it sounds very tinny and like crunchy and staticky. But again, it's fine. Fun to test, but I enjoy that game a lot. It's really fun too, just because of all the different like ships and like planes you can play as. Yeah, that's when I had a Raiden Fighters. I think it was Raiden Fighters 1 is what I had. It was fun. I only ever really had one issue with the cartridge. And then once I got it working, I never pulled the cartridge again. I got the board. It was really, really dirty. As is most of the stuff I get. Darn it. Bugs and Mushi. Dang. You were kind of chopping some wood there for a sec. So many little enemies on the screen. Okay, so it's labeled as energy. With the E stands for. That was a bad nudge. I stayed on that way too long. So I wonder if they have like high score and no nudge categories to this. Probably not. Ah! I got stuck. Powering up. Oh, there's so many. One thing I always like doing on these games is like, I'm not super knowledgeable on like the late level stuff on these games, but I like going back and like, when a game thoroughly has kicked my ass like this one, I like going back and like watching people learn how to like get through this. Like watching 1cc's is always fun, but like watching like the method of people learning it is always super interesting to me. Like I've been watching people, there's a couple people that are streaming the new Death Label Dodonpachi. And I'd say Dodonpachi is probably like more like the wackier game just because it's so chaotic. But it's still cool to watch that stuff. Look how pretty that looks, man. All the fire wings and everything. That's so cool. The stairs, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? How's the new place going? Frick. It looks like she's in a phase where she doesn't take damage. So I don't know if you have to like convert. Like, if you look at her health gauge, she just hasn't gone down at all. Like a time thing? Longshanks, what's up, buddy? Been a bit. How you doing, man? Is your health dropping? What's going on here? Can't tell if it's like a time thing or not. It's slowly dropping. Got your mini? Yeah, I got my mini too, man. It's fun. I like it a lot more than the Neo Mini. The Neo Mini's cool, but the Astros is so much better. People were saying that Virtua Fighter has some lag. I haven't played that yet on there. But I don't know if that's accurate or not. My health is slowly getting... Holy frick. He really wanted your yen in quarters, I guess. Check chat 1 sec. Doesn't bother anyone else, but judging that the screen doesn't fill all the way to the edges of the bezel. No, it doesn't. You've got a surround, and the games do play in 4:3. But no, you definitely got like a widescreen thing happening. It would be better if it was like a full screen. I'm sure that you'll see people. They make like 4:3 like screens that size. I'm sure somebody will mod it or come out with a kit for it soon. But yeah, it definitely would be better. You die instantly? No, I'm definitely not good at these. I'm just quarter munching through them. But thank you for the kind words. But this one's a little more friendly because it allows you to bump some of the bullets. If it was like Dodonpachi or something like that, I'd die. Yeah, I really do like it a lot. I like it a lot more than the game. Pretty good. So have we seen any like frame chugs or anything on the Xbox 360 versions of these? I know on the PCBs you get a lot of drop. I don't have any drop frames on my side. Yeah, I want to get the base. I want to get the base and everything too. It looks really cool. Occasionally flickered. Okay. So it sounds like you're getting some, but you're not getting all of them. Yeah, the base is a piggy bank. It was blurry. Okay, so I think what we're seeing is I think it's probably we were talking about this before on Discord, Psycho. It's probably a combination of both. It's probably the OSSC combined with the Twitch encoding, I guess is the right word. I'm assuming that's the right word. So I think you're gonna see less on an Xbox port. I don't know, Aquas. What bitrate do you run at? 'Cause I'm running at 3000 is what I run at, and that's kind of low. But you were streaming Moochie today, and I didn't see any slowdown on it. Now I don't think that game's as busy as this one, but I don't know if you're running at like a higher bitrate. You might be. $55, 6,000. Okay, yeah. See, I'm running 3,000, and I've got the stream running over here, and I can look over and see a little bit. It gets a little blurry. We have really bad internet here right now. They just laid fiber, but it's not on yet. Once fiber's on, I'll crank it up. But my wife's streaming Netflix and stuff, so if I go any higher than 3, we'll be fighting each other. 6,000. Okay, I'll try that next time. See if that's any better. Yeah, I do genuinely believe this is... I don't know if I'd say it's their best overall game, but I think it's visually the best. Yeah, that's the thing, is you got to come across a balance. Like mobile, I read 3,000 is good for like mobile. I know a lot of... When I was playing League and doing other stuff, a lot of my viewers were watching on phones, so I cranked it down. When I do pinball up at the arcade, I normally do like 5,000. 3,000 seems to be okay. More power to the CPU. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's all right. $4,500. Okay. GPUs and NVEC. Okay. All cool stuff. I will try all this stuff. 7 continues? That seems low. I think it's 70. More bitrate. Okay. Well, real quick, while everyone's here, if you guys are into arcade stuff, arcade streaming, arcade games, we do have a crew of us that stream. Aquas, obviously, he streams a lot. He streams during the day quite a bit, and he was playing, I think he's practicing for AGDQ. But there's 4 of us that stream every week. On Monday nights, I stream 9 o'clock, usually for like 2.5, 3 hours. So we got quite a bit more time left. Tuesday in chat is DJ Psycho M1. He streams Tuesday nights. He's in the Chicagoland area. So I think he starts... I always get it mixed up. I apologize. I think he starts at 8 o'clock Central, so 9 o'clock my time. And then on Wednesday, we've got Mugen Katsuki. I think he's also 9 o'clock. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. He's in New York, I believe, and he does a lot of fighting game stuff. He's got a really gnarly CPS3 setup. And then lastly, on Thursdays, we've got Galaxian. Galaxian is over in California. He does a short stream on Thursday nights, and he normally streams quite a bit later than that also, because he's doing he's in California, so they're a lot further behind us time-wise. But yeah, if you're into arcade stuff, feel free to check those dudes out. A lot of good stuff here. And I've actually got here, if we do the DJ, yeah. So there's DJ Psycho, and then I've got Mugen, and I think it's GX. Galaxian, yeah. Those are the guys there that do all the streaming. And I made sure that I got DJ Psycho, Galaxian, and Mugen. You all have the sword there. You're all moderators now. So appreciate you dudes hanging out. All right, so up next, still need to get your chassis sent back over to Sharp Image. So did they tell you what's wrong with it? Dude, that thing was weird as hell. Like it was so Stitch here, he has an Astro City. DJ Psycho just did a bunch of chassis repairs, but he sent it off to Stitch, sent it off to Sharper Image. He got it back, and it was working fine, I think. And then they like moved the cab or something, and it like dropped hard. and then it stopped working, and it was doing it. It almost looked like a sync issue, but there was like a spark on the bottom of the chassis. So I don't know what the hell that is. It sounds like something got damaged on the drop, but I don't know what would cause it to spark like that. It wasn't like a catastrophic spark, like a flyback, but it was like a little tiny, like a little like noticeable spark. So hopefully it's not anything bad. Worst case, that if it is flyback or something, that guy is selling those repros over in Spain. A power issue. I don't know. It's weird. I'm curious to know. Not repro chassis. I'm sorry, repro flybacks. You can buy brand new, or not brand new, but you can buy working chassis. If you've got an MS9 in there, it's Arcade Wen 84 on eBay. If you just type MS9 chassis on eBay, they're like $250 and they're working. You'll probably have to recap it, but they sell working MS9s. Here's an MS8. I don't know if they have MS8s on there. They might. My Astro has an MS9 in it. But I want to go ahead and change the game while we're chatting here. MS9 for 170. Yeah, there's deals out there. I just picked one up for $200 in MS9, and it looks like it's been recapped because all the caps look identical, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I picked one up because my Astro at my arcade was acting a little funky, and I always just want to have a backup just in case. Yep. Yeah, I've got a cap kit already. This one, honestly, though, like there's a picture of it running. It looks pretty good, and it does look like it was recapped, and the chassis is super clean. So I think someone went through it not too long ago. But I could be wrong on that, but it looks pretty good. But I'll probably still go through and clean everything and do all the junk that you need to do. Yeah, this cab needs a new tube as well. This is a Wells Gardner D9200. And this one's pretty bad. We're now playing Under Defeat, by the way. Yeah, well, I mean, whatever, man. You're gonna be really hard pressed to find a zero burn tube. I mean, they do exist. They are out there, but like all of these cabs, except for my Windy, have a little bit of burn. Like this one's probably my worst one. I know you can't obviously see it on the stream, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, all of my cabs have burn. It's just part of it, man. These things live their lives hard in Japan or China or wherever. Just make sure my controllers are right. And so I want my shot. Bomb. There we go. Oh, it's a 2-button game. That's right. Nice. Yeah, my Windy doesn't have any burn on it, but like my Astro's got like Mahjong burn on it. The Egret's got very, very faint. I don't know what it is. It looks like Mahjong or something. The my Naomi Universal I have at my arcade's got Sega, insert coin burn on it. This monitor that I'm playing on here is a G9200. It came out of a Fast and Furious. So not only does it have burn, it has two different colors of burn. It's got insert coin, or it's got a press start in like light gray, and then it has insert coin, and I swear to God, it's like a dark purpley blue burn. I didn't realize that burn could be in different colors, but it clearly can. It's pretty funny. Meats, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out again. It's always nice catching up with you dudes on Mondays. Yeah, so this is again, this is an Xbox 360 we're playing on. This is Under Defeat HD. I think Akos, were you 1cc in this one too? You were playing it not too long ago. I think you were playing the regular one, or maybe you were playing on PS3. I can't remember. I know you were doing something with this game. I couldn't remember if it was for a run or something. That stream actually made me want to get it for my Naomi. PS3, gotcha. DC it's the same. It's no different than the Naomi one, right? I know they're so similar, but remember Galaxian was making fun of me because I was playing the first time I streamed this, I was playing reverse controls where like it's backwards, and he's like, "That shit sucked," and he's not wrong, but it does make some things easier. Like this boss fight is way easier on reverse because like you're just flying like backwards through what you need to do. So it makes it way easier. The explosions are so satisfying in this game, man. Oh, what the hell hit? Oh, the little freaking bombs. I didn't even realize those were coming out. Got a Garega happening here. Little bastards are hard to see. Game audio is low? Okay. I didn't want to blow you guys out. Everton, what up, dude? That should be a little better. Yeah, I like reverse because it makes it easier to hit stuff while you're trying to get out of the way. So like it's like you definitely sacrifice some aggressive like offense, I think, because like you can't hit exactly what you're aiming for unless you're running away from it. But I do think that reverse, I don't know, it seems like you can get more done while trying not to get hit. So that's my argument for liking it. Like I'm playing regular right now, but I do think reverse is, I don't know, it just feels better. Turn on some boards? Nice. I do wish that some of these games had more defined, like, hit spots, like the gems, like in the cave games. Because your sprites, your model is actually kind of big in this game, so I'm not fully comfortable with what can get hit and not get hit. We're gonna go reverse, doggy. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. There's that hotness. Ugh. Dang it. Get to bait out those little firecracker things, man. Yeah, I like it a lot, man. Versus, I don't know, it just feels better. It feels almost like if you were like flying a helicopter, how like you know there's like that little bit of like delay before it goes the way that you want it to go. I don't know how to explain it. It almost feels like inverted controls on a game. How like those games that use it, like it feels better. That's what it feels like to me. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. Your gun friggin' range? Ugh. Darn it. Is it gonna make me start over? Let me continue. Ugh. Okay, it does let you continue. Yeah, so I think when I was playing, I decided to bomb early there and take out all that crap out of your way early. And one bomb seems to be like most of that stuff. These were a little more difficult, I think. That's not good. Oh god. What the hell hit me? Ugh. Those little bullets, man. I can't see them. Oh, son of a... This one little butthole got me. High score patch on the Galaga 88? This is like a different ROM or what? Damn, that guy wouldn't die. Change your own place. I don't know if they made like a NVRAM kit or something for that board set. Like pinballs. So it just allows you to save high scores on it? Kind of interesting. Ah, damn it. I didn't move fast enough. Oh, we out of credits, boys. Wah, wah. Well, Under Defeat is still fun and it's still hard. Yeah, this game is really good. All right, let's go ahead and swap games. Trying to play as much stuff as we can on here. Again, while we're loading, I'll throw this up real quick. If you guys don't already, make sure to tune into these dudes. Pretty much 9 p.m. Eastern on all these guys. Even though they are in different parts of the country. We all try to stream. I know it says no emulation, and I'm playing emulated stuff on an Xbox, but it's fine. Sure to give these dudes a follow if you don't already. It is still real hardware. You are correct, and it's official ports. So I guess it counts. They are official releases. That is accurate. So this is the only one I've ever gotten on Steam. I've gotten a 1cc on it. Groovy. Oh dang! Random Retro with the sub. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate that. Very, very sweet of you, man. Thank you very much. A long time ago, it's sad too because I streamed it when I got it, and the audio got desynced, and it's off by like 10 seconds. So you can watch the 1cc. It's a scrub 1cc, and it's bad, but I was able to pull it out. So we're gonna play Mushi. This is probably my favorite cave game. I think I still have everything on. Yeah. Repurposed TV. Yeah, man. That one rotates too. I'll show you this real quick. Will I? Yeah, hang on. Watch. I'll show you that TV stand I bought actually like rotates. So check it out. You can like rotate it. So you can play like vertical shooters on big old honking 4K monitor. It's awesome. Controller we want. Well, hey, Random, I appreciate you hanging out, man. Thank you very much for that sub. Very, very cool of you. So we want shot, bomb. No, we want full auto to be that. We want bomb to be that. There we go. You ordered that in? Heck yeah, man. Yeah, the only bad thing, and I think I told you this, the only bad thing about it is I don't know what size monitor you're putting on yours. This is a 55, so this one probably, the panel probably weighs like, I don't know, 30 pounds maybe 35, if that. But the only bad thing is when you rotate it up, and I think it really depends on when you have or like how, you know, if it mounts in the middle of the panel or the bottom or the top or whatever it is. This one kind of mounts like towards the top, so it's not evenly like balanced. So when you rotate it up, if you don't put the screw in, it'll want to go back a little bit. So you just got to put a screw in, and it's super easy. You can do it with like a screwdriver. You just put it in there and you tighten it, and then it won't rotate on you, unless you want it, you know, unless you pull the screw out. But yeah, it's great, man. It's a really nice stand. It's really beefy. Like I've got like my consoles on the crap on the bottom. But yeah, it's super easy to roll around. It has 3-inch casters on it. The stand itself weighs like 40 pounds. It's all aluminum. It's really, really nice. Always has the money room shot. This, I mean, I've been collecting this junk for a bit, but I try to make it so you can kind of, I wanted this room to feel as much like a game center as I could. So I've got all my candies on this wall, and then I've got my Goldie behind me running. It's got Last Blade and Neo Drift out in it, and then I've got my little Donkey Kong cocktail back there. So try to have as many games in here as possible. All right. I'm not planning on a 1cc because I have not played this game in a bit. Everton, this isn't all my candies. I'm being modest. Half of them are at my arcade, buddy. Dude, it's nuts. I've been collecting this stuff for probably like 15 years. I think I got my first candy, which was a Blast City, when I was like 20. So that was probably, it was 15 years ago. I got my first Blast City. And then like it's weird, man. Each game has like a weird story, except for maybe this one. This is the last one I got, but I mean, my egret kind of fell in my lap. One of the guys I bought a bunch of cabs from before in Ocala, like he wound up getting it out of a storage unit, and it was too small for him. He didn't like it, so I gave him a Blast City and some money for it. The Windy came out of a cabin in Alabama. This Blast City came from Arcade Action on the stream here. Another local collector. He's in the Gainesville area. And then the Chulix I bought new, but like I think I told the story when I streamed Donkey Kong, but like the little cocktail back there, I bought the cab completely different from the PCB, but the PCB that's in it was original to the cab from a different collector. It's bizarre. And then the Goldie I got from a guy in Dothan, Alabama. It's about 2 hours from me. And it needed a little bit of work, but every game has a weird story, man. But yes, I've been fortunate to find as many cabs as I have. Hopefully game audio is where it needs to be. I try to keep game audio like right before it peaks yellow, and then my voice is a little louder. I really love this game. It's definitely one I want to like learn. Like my whole thing with these games is my first thing is to just try to play through them and not die. With the exception of games like Icarus, where I try to like learn stage by stage what I'm supposed to do, obviously, and not die. But I really like this game a lot. The stage that's the hardest on this one is there's like a big, it's like a dragonfly stage where the thing like flies in front of you and behind you, like on the sides of you, and it shoots from like multiple directions. Like my brain has a hard time like comprehending like the shots that come up from below you. It's super like, I don't know. My brain is just like, what are you doing, bud? First stage, dude. We are rusty. Probably didn't need a bomb there. Ooh. Yeah, Mushi. I love Mushi, man. This is definitely in the top 3 of like Braille PCBs I would really like to own one day. I can't, like, there was one for sale not too long ago on eBay, but the asking price was like $1,200. Crazy. the bullets. Oh, I thought I got through. Dang it. You really gotta stay on top of those freaking those things right there that shake. Because they shoot bullets so fast. Those two butterflies or moths, whatever they are. We almost got to the second boss on our first credit. Yes. I think I could have got through that without falling. Those boys. What is wrong with my brain? I really want to get a an Exa setup with that new gimmick game and the Dodonpachi. There's another shooter on it too. I think it's horizontal shooter. It looks pretty okay. I just don't know the price. Like, I've seen prices all over the place on those things. They've got to be expensive. I'd imagine Dodonpachi's over $1,000. It's got to be. And that's not including like the motherboards. The motherboards I think are 4 slots. And the carts are like weird, like tube-looking things. Kind of like a modern Neo Geo. I wonder if Exa has like a deal where like they can't port that game for like 5 years or something. Because it doesn't look much different than like Black Label. Like it's definitely like a pretty game. It just doesn't look that different. Maybe it's like the system and everything looks pretty much better. Ooh, almost died. The game baited the frick out of me right there. I forgot I'm supposed to be hitting. Okay. Oh, I was doing so mediocre.
なんか出てきたぞ。
Oh, we almost had it. We almost got through that wave. That one's not bad until the very end. It changes that last little piece like curves upward. Completely freaks me. Getting in that last little bit is hard. Rusty. Wah, wah. Diggits, what is up, my dude? How you doing, buddy? RP Greg, what is going on? Everyone's coming out tonight. How you doing? Was this the first cave game on the was it SH1 hardware? This was like their first one, I think, right? But you can tell, like not that this game's ugly or anything, but you can see a lot of like the blank space, like it's just kind of like rock or like a little bit of water. Whereas like you look at, you know, Escaluded 2, and it's just so refined. It looks like a painting. Mr. Caesar, what's up, buddy? Yes, this is an Xbox. It's running 480p right now. So the OSSC that I have, I've got it split coming from the Xbox on an amplified like VGA splitter. So it comes out of the Xbox, and one lead goes directly to the monitor. This is a D9200 Trisync. And the other end goes into the OSSC, which is line tripling. So the capture that you guys are seeing is actually upscaled, but the game itself is running at 480p. Kind of good. There's 4 candies counting the Chulik. So this wall has Egret 2, Konami Windy, Blast City, and then a Chulik coming back. I don't think you guys can see the Chulik. And then behind me, this is the stage that's hard, it's Dragonfly. And then behind me, there's a 2-slot Neo Geo Goldie and a Donkey Kong Cocktail. If you're interested in my other candies on my YouTube, you can check out. I did a video not too long ago. It kind of shows, like, I didn't have the Blast City at the time, but it shows all the cabs up close. I have this, and I also have an Astro City, and a Naomi Universal, and a Megalo, kind of, that I kind of redid. So like, the problem is you focus on that one, and then this one comes behind you, and you can't get behind it and blow it up. It's just so challenging. I guess you gotta use bombs there. That's a trick. I remember that, because I would die to the butt on that a lot. load over here real quick. It took me like a month. Again, I'm rusty as all hell right now, but it took me about a month of playing this for every other day for a couple hours to eke out that 1cc forever ago. Oh, God, we got lucky. Hey, thanks, Mr. Caesar. Appreciate that, man. This is a long time of collecting and you know, buying broken stuff and learning how to repair it. I mean, all this stuff, I wouldn't have all this if I had to buy it all, you know, today. Candy caps now, like they're just so like everyone wants them and they're, you know, no one really wants to sell them. Is the problem. So it's not that, you know, I'm in Florida. Candy cabs are kind of hard to come by here, except for blast cities. There's quite a few blasts, but anything outside of that is pretty hard to find. And then the people that have them don't want to get rid of them because they like them. So it makes something that's already kind of obscure that much harder to get into because everyone wants them. So I do post when I'm at capacity right now. So like I don't have any more room for games. So I do try to pass along deals when I find them. Like I've gotten a couple people here in chat cabs before, just because they don't come up too often. But when they do, there is still deals out there too. But I always make the joke that everyone's lucky I'm at capacity, otherwise I'd try to get all the candies. But yeah, we just got my buddy not too long ago. We found him a Blast and a Thomas Wave SD. Both were projects, but you can kind of get them going. There it is, the daily request to buy that you get. Yeah, man, dude, if you need help with the Blast, Caesar, let me know, man. I'm happy to help. Mine's not perfect, but it's playable. I'm like, that's my goal. I don't really want to have like a museum piece. I just want to have a cab that's clean and plays as good as I can get it playing, you know. So like this cab's not perfect. It's got blemishes, but the monitor has some burn on it, stuff like that. But it plays fine for now. You know, you can always improve, but I don't know. They're just fun to play on, man. All my cabs have dings and stuff. I don't have anything super nice. That's always been my goal. I do like museum quality restores. I think that's amazing. I'm glad when people do that. It's just that I'm not that kind of guy. If I was like into cars or something like that, I probably would be. But these are toys, man. I just want them to be clean and work as well as they can. That's my goal. My egret's actually kind of rough. I mean, it's a lot less rough now than when I first got it, but like when I first got it, dude, it had like I swear to God, the panel that was on it had like 16 buttons in it, and it was like plastic dipped black. It's freaking gross. Luckily, I was able to find a Elite Pro like one-player panel. I just bought a Alberto two-player too, but that thing was rough as hell when I got it. Fury Force, what up? Yeah, I'm rusty, man. This is the only one I've ever gotten to 1cc in, and it's been a bit. I'm on my third credit now. Third or fourth. Probably fourth. Yeah, I love this game. This stage is... the Dragonfly bums me out. I like the second stage. The tree one is kind of rough too. Yeah, this is the first one. This isn't Futari. We're gonna do Futari next. But yeah, this is the OG one. I bombed. Get out of here, game. I guess it'll tell me how many credits we did. I feel like a scrub, like a super scrub. I remember some stuff. Oh, dude. Big Wokeman, thanks for that follow, buddy. That might have put us at 650 followers, eh? Appreciate that, guys. Ah! Oh, I hate feeling I hate that feeling of not being able to look up to try to plan your route because you're gonna die. Like I hate like getting lost in the screen. Like, I always try to like be at least remotely aware of where I am on the screen. And that feeling of helplessness is rough. Like right there, I got frig. Pretty little beetle. Yeah, that's what happens. You get dazed, and then like you lose where you are because there's so much stuff on the screen. It happens quite a bit. I guess you kind of get better with that over time. You kind of have like a better feel for where you are. Like a lot of people, like again, I'm a very, very amateur player of these games.
Yeah.
But people ask me like, how do you deal with that? Blah blah blah. And it's like I don't know. You get like a feeling where like right now I'm not even looking where I am, but because where my bullets are, I have like an idea where I am. So it's like a feeling of, at least on these cave games. A lot of the other stuff where you're not like, where you don't have as much time, like Sikio stuff, like you can't play like that. At least I can't. But like these kinds of games, you can at least kind of get that feeling. But yeah, sometimes you'll like try to like dodge and like you look up and then like by the time you looked up, you're completely just lost. You gotta learn how to use that slowdown to your advantage. The problem that we were doing okay. I almost got out of it. The slowdown when it stops being slow, or then it comes out and it speeds up, that screws me so much. Because I'm expecting the slowdown to remain the entire duration of like the wave, and a lot of times it doesn't. And I know that just comes with playing the game. You learn the timing and everything better. But man, oh man, is that junk hard? Oh. Yeah, I'd imagine. Oh, God. Whew, get out of it. You just learn so much more. You get, like, a lot more comfortable with, like, the speed of your ship and, like... I didn't need a bomb there. I think I could have got through that. Yeah, Psycho, if you get your Xbox set up for playing on your New Astro City, put some time into this game. This one it's totally obtainable to do a 1cc on it, and I learned a lot about playing these kinds of games from this game, even on the Steam release. It's such a fun game. Like, it's without a doubt my favorite cave game. Yeah, I'm the same way, Fury. This is the same game that got me into this kind of thing. Like, I used to not really understand it. I'm like, oh, these people just like kind of doing that stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do Futari next. Futari's fun too. One of my buddies actually has the actual board for that. Dang, dude! We played DFK at the beginning here, and I think I about 42cc'd that one. Dude, yeah, Futari I think is harder than this, but this game is like a love letter, man. Like I love this game so much. I'm always on the lookout for this PCB. I'd love to find one. They're just so pricey, man. My goal is to just like if I were to get a Mushi Hime-sama PCB, I'd probably put it in the egret and then just weld the door shut and never pull it out. Ketsui's really tough. That's a fun game, but it's tough. Yeah, well, there was one. I want to say it was either 1100 or 1500. I can't remember. Recently on eBay, and it sold whatever they were asking. I just can't. It's too much money, man. If I could find one of these, I know it's dumb, but if I could spend like $600, I'd get one. Didn't have the box. No, it didn't have it. It had. It was the PCB, and it was the. It might have even been repro art. I can't remember. Box of dude, you cave collectors and your wacky cardboard obsession. I got a little hint of that with Neo Geo boxes, but that shit's too much, man. All right, let's go ahead and swap over and get them on an Xbox here. We'll swap. Let this save. Yeah, Mushi's is all over the place, man. It's nuts. So if you guys are into arcade streaming, be sure to check these dudes out here. There's 4 of us. We stream every week. So Monday nights I stream here on 9 o'clock Eastern here on PastBlaster. Tuesday in the chat we've got DJ Psycho M1. He also has Candy Cabs that he streams from. He's got a really nice Blast City and a new Astro. And sometimes he'll stream from his... he's got a Vuelix and a Goldie as well. And then on Wednesday, we have Mugen Kitsuki in the chat. He's up in the New York area. Does a lot of fighting game stuff and some other PCBs. And then Thursday, we've got Galaxian. He's over in California. He's been doing a lot of like vertical spinner game stuff. But do appreciate you dudes hanging out. Thank you guys again for those follows and subs and Amazon Primes and all that junk. Do appreciate it. Let's pull up some Futari. Oh, dang. Thanks for that follow, buddy. So it's Futari 1.5. I don't know what the differences are on the different versions of this game. I'm sure there's stuff out there. I just don't know what it is. Let me get it set up and then we'll swap. Yeah, so this gives you different versions. I don't know what the different versions are. Yeah. I don't have I barely have any time on this game. This is one that's kind of like unknown territory. I don't know what the difference between 101 and 1.5 is. Did they like change hitboxes and stuff, or I don't know. And then you pick that, and then it gives you like arcade or Xbox 360 version. Dang, dude. We are not going to be seeing a 1cc. I think I got to adjust the game for like zoom and stuff. Let's see. No, it remembered. So I'm going to apologize to you for the gameplay you're about to see. Shot. R shot. What's R shot? Is it like automatic or something? 1.5. Okay. So that right now, Caesar, this is running just raw 480p to this. This is a Trisync monitor. I've got a UVC. I'm actually in the process of building, like, you guys can't see it, but I built like a little JAMA to like Xbox 360 PCB adapter thing, a little PS360 Plus. But I'm gonna add the UVC to it as well. I've played it on my eGroup before, and it honestly it looked and felt great. This is running just 480p on this monitor raw, so it's 31K. But no, I mean even 480p, it's really good. Yeah, I've got the UVC setup still. Oh, okay, that's cool. Things.geek. Dude, I'm so bad with people's names. I just kind of see stuff on there. Yeah, it's good. I don't know if did you ever get one? Was it you that was looking for one? They pop up from time to time on eBay. You got one? Sweet. Yeah, no, it's good, dude. You'll like it if you're gonna downscale like an Xbox. Xbox looks great on like an MS9. It looks awesome. There we go. Yeah, like even playing on like a normal monitor, like the only one thing I'll say about playing on 31K is it looks a little fuzzy. But it could just be this monitor. 200 Australian dollars? Well, I don't know if that's high or low. I don't know. I got mine when they were like under $100, so I don't know what's good and or bad anymore. Chibo's got away. The music in this game is so good. I wish Cade would release a freaking all-in-one PCB. You get like $2,000. You get all the SH1 games or whatever this is called on one little PCB, like the Namco's Greatest Hits with Cade. Did you have any of those they'd sell? Sell so damn bad. I'd buy one. Yeah, I just put an LS56 in this cab. So I've always played on Sandlaw stuff, or vertical and horizontal stuff. This is my first Zenitsu stick. I gotta admit, man, this stick is pretty dang good. It just feels more precise than the JLF did for getting in and out of little spots. I don't know if it's like a brain thing or what. I know he comes down, right? Chomps him. This gets fire. Oh no, buddy. Yeah, this stick's great for shooter so far. I've only had it in here for like 2 weeks. I really like it. A lot tighter with the tissues. Owl could probably smell the Futari. This is the PCB you have, right, Owl? I think you've got Futari. I don't know if you had Black Label or what it is. He has a version of Futari, I believe. Black Label gotcha. Dude, I was the same way. I don't think I could play a fighting game on anything other than a JLF. It's just like, it just has such a, god damn it has such a unique feel. But I was Sandwall all the way, but I noticed when I was playing some Naomi shooters on here. Like, I think I was playing Triggerheart and Celica, and I kept like getting hit by stuff. And I realized that the JLF has such a big like dead zone, and it's not anything wrong with it. It's just this stick is so much tighter and like it just responds so much better, and like little nudges like that just feel better to me on this stick. Galaxian had recommended it for 56, and I found 2 on eBay from a guy, so I bought one for this and for the Egret. I'm gonna put it in, but I really like these sticks. I kind of want to try a 32. Everybody says the 32s are really good too. 32 and 52s, but I don't know anybody who has a 52 I can try. I like trying sticks before I buy them. Get it. Do these jellyfish, they have like a chain reaction where if like there's 5 of them and you hit one, they all blow up? It feels like that. Like I used to get, like, I built up, like in the days of Street Fighter 4, I'm sure you can think, I built a lot of sticks for people. And so many people would want like weird combinations of like JLF with an LS52 spring, and I'm like, at this point, like you're just making something that you can't recreate. So like, I tried to make it a point to like, just play on stock JLFs because they're never going to be different. Like, no matter what stick you play on, if you can borrow a stick or your stick breaks and you buy a new one, it's going to feel the same no matter what. So I got away from a lot of that craziness of like, you got to stretch your spring out and do all this other stuff. But I have to admit, like, this stick feels great, man. I really, really liked it. Well, Professor Pac-Man? Professor Pac-Man's a turd. If you listen to Hadouken, I reviewed Professor Pac-Man. I want to play like a real one, but they're really rare. I've met 0 people that have played on a legit one. Like, I don't even know if Galaxian Ghost has one. Those are weird bullets. You have played one? Oh, frick! Where did you play it at? Oh, your mom lives by that fun spot, right? Or something like that. Nick had one for real? Was it legit or did he build it? 'Cause there's only like 100 of those that survived. That's nuts, dude. That's absolutely crazy. The trivia one, where there's no joystick, it's just like a trivia, two-player trivia game. Yeah, Caesar, I'm the same way. Like all my like fight sticks have JLFs. I think I have one LS32 fight stick that I would use for shooters, but I prefer sandwalls for everything. But honestly, man, I'm really digging this one. I'm gonna use this stick for a bit, and I can always put the JLF back in if I want to try other stuff. But the JLF just feels a little like I feel like I have a little more control on this stick. Now, I will say I don't like Saimitsu buttons. These are Sanwa buttons. I don't know what it is. Like the click just feels weird to me on Saimitsu buttons. But this stick is really good. Yeah, it's three buttons on each player. That's awesome. I wish I would have talked to you before the episode. I was trying to find somebody who played one. Because like the rumor was they made 400 of those cabs, and 300 of them were returned like in the first month because they weren't getting any money and operators hated them. So they got converted to Junior Pac-Man. So there's only like 100 of them that survived. And like who knows of those 100 what, you know, some of them probably got converted to Street Fighter 2 and like other crap. So to see an original Professor Pac-Man, like that's rare. That's crazy, though, man. That's cool. I've never seen one in person. There was a PCB on eBay the other day, untested, but it was like, it wasn't too bad. I think it was $200. But I mean, that game sucks, dude. I'm all about getting like obscure stuff. Like I want it to be at least fun, and that game just looks like a dumpster fire of like boredom. Pac-Man's cool. Most of the games are bad, though. Miss Pac-Man's my favorite. I really want to get a Pac-Man Battle Royale. That game is fun. They're just still kind of pricey, but that's a really fun game. I went too far. Isn't there an extra guy in this stage, Owl? Or did I miss it already? I know that there's like a specific enemy you shoot and it gives you like an extra guy. Yeah, and that's what's weird. It's like TV, like this actor, blah blah blah, and then like the other questions would be like, it would show you like a Pac-Man go through a maze, and it's like, how many turns did that Pac-Man take? And you're like, what? Or it would show you like 3 shitty like sprites, and it's like, which one was different? And like the difference is like 2 pixels. You're like, huh? Not a hit. Well, okay, it's just a score thing. I couldn't remember. I know on original Mushi there's like a hidden, I don't know if it's hidden. It's like a thing where like you blow up with a certain number of weapons. Gives you like an extra guy or bomb or something. Frick. God darn it. Kinda. I mean, you can YouTube Professor Pac-Man. It's boring shit. There's not even like a high score on a PCB on like Twin Galaxies. Like the high score is main on the frick. I keep getting dazed and like losing where I am. All the lamps, okay. What's the difference between 1.5 and 1.01? I could Google it, but I didn't know if anybody knew. They like fix like I know sometimes they'll like go back and like make it like an easier version or a harder version, or they'll add stuff or. Changes like I'll Google it. I just didn't know if it was like a simple thing they added, like modes or staging. Yo! Crazy little mid boss. I didn't see how low it was before I bombed, but I panicked. One more shot with buttholes get behind you or beside you and freaking die with one time. Like you dodge like 800,000 bullets and the little mosquito gets you. Motherfucker! I think that when you do that. I feel like you should be able to fit through some of this stuff. I think I'm just sucking at it. It's always terrifying and satisfying. Right before you get that canceled. A lot of pain and vomiting here. It's a cool looking enemy. Like a rhinoceros beetle. Oh, what a... Everything in my brain said go right, and I went left. This might be the first time I've played this game since I played it at your house, Owl. God. I know it probably looks that way. Oh God. Yeah, it's been a bit, man. So is there holes in that goo? Like I didn't even see like a hole to get through. You can't shoot it and then like push it back. It's not like normal bullets, it's like a goo pattern. So, have you played the Xbox version, Owl? Is the slowdown pretty much identical on this as the PCB? I know Cave normally does a pretty good job of like trying to keep it the same, but I didn't know how they fared. I talked to Eddie about it a while ago, and he said it was pretty much identical. But I didn't know if he had this actual PCB or not. Very close to me. Yikes! Holy frick! Got startled there. Dragon? I completely lost where I was there. That was embarrassing. I thought it was further left. Yikes, just ramped up. Holy crap. Yeah, this game's very pretty too. I still think Galuda 2 overall is a better looking game, but this game is very, very pretty. Anxiety watching? It's fun. Like, I always go into these games, like, with the mentality of, like, I'm not expecting to do well, especially, unless I'm, like, trying to 1cc it, but just seeing what you can get through is fun, man. Like, it's frustrating when you die, but it's, I mean, it's whatever. It's not, like, serious frustration. Heart rate monitor? Dude, that's a good idea, actually. But, like, my heart really doesn't go up on this. Like, if I was playing, like, a fighting game or something, my heart rate would be way higher. I think this is the last boss of the game, I think. There might be, like, another version. God darn it. There might be another version of this boss. I think this is the last one. Oh, I should have been able to get through that. Come on. Wow, that was tricky. That game led me on a lie right there. It lied to me. Son of a bitch. This is a really fun boss. Alright, we almost got through end wave. Never mind, I lied. You gotta get through there so fast. I see what I'm supposed to do with the zigzags. I just can't move fast now. I guess I gotta just rapid shot this whole thing. Yeah, no, that's what I do too. I'll usually play a game a couple times, see if I like the feel of it. This game's actually really fun. I wouldn't mind putting time into this one. Just seeing how far I can get, and then the next time, if I get to stage 2, try to get to stage 3. Just learn more about. I do like going on YouTube and watching just like basic strategy, so you kind of get an idea of what you're supposed to do. But no, that game's a lot of fun. I know Owls 1cC'd it. Definitely a fun game. 1cC last week, nice. I don't consider myself a schmupper, quote unquote, either. I like these games a lot. I don't have the skill to be, that like good at them. I just enjoy them. They're fun. They usually are fun to play. They look really nice. The soundtrack on them is really good. Like this era of cave games was just so good. Like pretty much all of them are fun. Yeah, I mean, my goal is I want to get better at them. Next year I'm planning on the Turbo Force and Aero Fighters 1cC. I'm gonna work on those. I think they're attainable. They're not that bad. Turbo Force is definitely doable. Aero Fighters is a little tougher, but it's actually a better game. So I think both of those will be doable. And we'll be doing that on stream, kind of taking those games and learning them. I wonder if there's an English ROM for this game. Yeah, it just takes time. Yeah, I'm telling you, the 1cC I got on regular Mushi took like a month of playing it, like, I don't know, 10 hours a week. I'd like sit down and play it a couple times, and eventually I eked out a crappy 1cC. Finn. Please show me how many continues I used. I'm gonna assume it was like 15. That hot 15cc. Does it tell you? Seven? That seems low. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, let's do one more. We'll do one more game. Thank you guys again for hanging out. If you guys don't already, while I change games, check these guys out. We stream. We have pretty much every night of the week. We've got one person streaming arcade stuff. So, again, if you're new here, I'm PastBlaster. I stream on Monday nights starting at 9, usually like 9 to midnight. On Tuesdays, we've got DJ Psycho M1. He also streams some Candy Cabs, and he's got a really nice Outrun cab. On Wednesdays, we've got Mugen Katsuki up in the New York area. Does a lot of fighting game stuff on hardware. And then Thursday, our buddy over in California, Galaxian, he streams as well. So be sure to check all those duders out. Let's see what else we can play here. Hang on one sec. I don't know. We played the two I really wanted to play. We'll do this one. I don't have Esperade on this. You're not sure? RP, what are you talking about? You're talking about on Fridays? On the Woo? Oh, no, he was just saying Woo because I was talking about his stream on tomorrow. DJ Psycho also has a really good Discord. This has to have... This doesn't have rotate? That can't be right. Sorry, I'm just trying to set up this. There it is. So this game has a gnarly setup, man. Like, check this out. It's got like, what is it, like 80? Oh, okay. It doesn't let you zoom though? Weird. Yeah, RP Greg, check him out. DJ Psycho, he'll be streaming tomorrow night. Here, let me do this. I'll do this for you guys. That's him tomorrow, and then on Wednesdays we've got Mugen Katsuki, and then on Thursdays we've got Galaxian. And then also, too, Owl Anonymous, he streams randomly. He'll stream arcade stuff. He's been doing a lot of Mister stuff lately, like weird Commodore stuff. But yeah, a lot of the people that are in here chatting, they all stream stuff. So if you guys are going to be streaming arcade stuff, feel free to drop your links in the stream. It's always nice to try to like push each other, so there's always something to watch or like learn or do stuff. So it's always fun. So shot, we want that. Bomb, we want that. Rapid shot, we want that. Rapid bomb, what the frick? Taco trader. Oh, man. Yeah, Fury, stream more, dude. It's fun, man. I can't wait to get my freaking fiber internet up here. I'm still on freaking Comcast. It's slow as balls. But once I get my fiber next year set up, dude, I'm gonna stream as much as I can. I want to try to stream more, just like repair stuff too. Like I do YouTube stuff. You can see my YouTube and Instagram stuff there. I haven't made a video in a while. I've been slacking, but people always ask like, you know, like repair stuff and all that junk what I do. So I might just stream some of that stuff. These games still look pretty good. Judge Spear. Yeah, in January. Well, no, so Fiber was supposed to be set up in February of next year. But now they're saying it. Now they're just saying spring, so it might be like March or April. I mean, they've already run the fiber. They just have to come out and like, oh my god, like, this is so fast. Holy frick! Is this normal? Move this fast? This is like uncontrollably fast. Holy frick! Oh, I picked the fastest. I'm an idiot. There you go. I just picked it because it was cool looking. It reminded me of like a Gundam transform. Well, this sucks. We'll play a different ship next. Or a different plane. That was game audio. I didn't check the levels on this one. Looks to be okay. Frick. Yeah, I used to have Fighter Aces PCB. I can't play the ship. It's too fast. I'm just gonna start over. Audio's hardcore. I definitely don't want to continue. That was terrible. Do not like that ship. Yeah, this was the PCB I had. Yeah, I can't remember what, I think I sold this to get my Simpsons board. Do not save. Yeah, I'm very sure. We'll go with the classic. Yeah, I actually had this up at my arcade for a while. It had a weird issue. I eventually fixed it, but it had this weird issue where the explosions, like these explosions on the planes, rather than like being orange, like fire, they would light up blue. And it turned out that it was like bad contacts on the cartridge. Actually, it's the first time I ever had to pull it apart and like just clean the hell out of it. I don't even know how it got dirty. It must have been before I had it. But once I cleaned the contacts, it went back to working fine. But it was a super weird. Everything else looked fine. It was just the color of the explosions for some reason. It was super weird. Oh, frick, I flew right into that. Heck yeah, dude. Toothpaste laser. I remember I used to play a lot. They had a Flash version of Ride. You play on like an internet browser and you play the hell out of it, man. We'd have like high score competitions at work. A lot of fun. Look at how goofy this weapon is, man. It's so good. I haven't played it much. I got Raiden 5 for PS4. And I played it for a little bit. And it seemed okay, but like, it seems like people genuinely didn't like that one. I don't know why. I don't know if there's like a reason why they didn't like it. Wait, you can chart like your regular fire? Or do you, like, both at the same time, do you mean? This is so holding down normal fire doesn't do anything. The rapid fire, you hold it down and gives me like a constant noodle stream. This is my normal fire. Like if I hold it, it doesn't do anything. But if I hold down rapid fire, it does. Like, look at that ship design. It's so cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, this one doesn't, I don't know if this one has a charge. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. That's my bomb. It's like the freaking proton pack. Ghostbusters. I love how violent the loops get. It's just fun. Oh, damn. Ugh, this game always sucks, like going back and not having Super Noodle. It makes you feel so weak. Going back to bullets, please. Yeah, I don't know. I'm holding. This is the main fire. Holding it down. I'm not getting it. This is rapid fire. When I hold it, I get super. Yeah, I could try different shit. Most of them have the button wired wrong or set up wrong. This one doesn't do charge. Okay. Mega Noodle! Oh no, did I shoot the fairy? Frick. Dad's secret. What's up, buddy? Lurk away, my dude. Appreciate you hanging out. Oh, I was trying to do sneaky shit. It didn't work. I guess this could also kind of be a nerd road. It was locking on something. Frick, I should have gone left again. Noodle slightly OP, that makes sense. I mean, that weapon is kind of dumb. Heck yeah, man. These games are fun. I like riding 4 too. It's fun on the X2 multi. That was one of the first games I got for Xbox 360. Think of the soundtrack, dude. It's nice. It's a fun game. I don't know which one people genuinely like think are good or bad. 3 was fun. Say about a 3. I I had for a while like 2 PCBs with arcade boards to Horizon 2. Thought that was a fun one. But 3 is kind of like, to me, when it got like super good, if I'm remembering correctly. 4, I forget where Aces came in. Is that in between 3 and 4? Or between 2 and 3, I can't remember. Two was one of my first vertical PCB I ever had. Bullet graze mechanic? Oh, does it? Viper Phase 1, I don't know. Like, I think that game looks really cool. I just didn't have fun playing it. Someone at one of our, we have a big arcade convention every year in November in Orlando. Someone brought one. I was super excited to play it. When I played it, I was kind of like, I prefer Raiden. Raiden, sorry. Raiden and Bolt. I preferred this game. I think it looks really nice. Visually, it's beautiful. Oh, I thought I could squeeze through. Isn't the Viper board pretty pricey? I remember looking at them a little bit. Pretty pricey back a couple years ago. Yeah, there's 2 versions. I don't know. Maybe I just played. There was a bad mood or something. Entirely possible. I really like the ship design. Reminds me of like Striker was like catastrophically military / like the massive. .386. Yeah, I don't know what this runs on. I know a lot of this JAMA stuff is running on like T8 jump. Or like usually it's like something with multiple feeds. But this is kind of newer, so I don't know. Maybe it's running on something. Oh, there's an actual 386 on the board. Cool. Like I know at a certain point, like the Type X. Like a freaking Windows XP computer. Literally a computer of them. Get lightning. Okay. That's pretty cool. Wacky. I thought I could go down. Oh, it doesn't let you continue? Oh, I'm on the last stage, I think. Lame. Game over, boys. So how do you change games? Oh, you change it here, okay. Yeah, so Jet 2K is what I have. I think the only difference is just shittier audio. Yeah, it's the exact same thing as this, it just has bad audio. I gotta put a little bit of lube in this stick. It feels kind of smooth. Like every once in a while, I hear a little squeak. The guy bought it from a sit box for like 2 years. He never used them. Like it's almost plastic. It's just sad. So I don't know if it dried up or what. Yeah, this is actually the only riding mode I have in Fighter Jet. Yeah, it's got like a full motion video-esque like startup screen with a fire on it. It's pretty interesting. I love like the smoke, the trail effects on rockets like that. Which I think looks so good. Yeah, this one has a discharge thing, so you can hold it and get the power up. Oh, frick, I was looking at my phone. Darn it. See, this kind of messing with my eyes a little bit. I have a hard time seeing. You gotta like get a feel for where your plane is. Well, it's going back to here and make it really hard to keep up. Man, that guy got shredded. Took like 3 seconds to beat that boss. So it looks like it cancels their bolt. You blow them up for the bolts, they get you, but only on like the small bolts. Is that right? Like those bolts, like see it right there. Like as soon as the ship blew up, it shot me. Like that one did. Might be a problem. that effect of those rockets, man, like that, it's very, very like. Damn it, dude. Galaxian, my dude, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? Doing some Xbox 360 shooters. Frick, we'll get right shot. You got your shiny sword. Finally cleaned up moderators and all that. I really like the animation of those rockets. So good. This is like messing with me, like those my little mini ship. I keep thinking I'm one of them. I wish they were a different color. You playing it with me? Nice. Are you playing it on Xbox, or do you have this board? I can't remember which riding board you had. I know Galaxian has one too. Back to dude. God darn it, man. This game is brutal. Yeah, this game has really good music. Super, super good. Alright, so we got one more in here. We got Fighters Aces 2, right? It's the only one we didn't play yet. Let's do that one. We want to go to... That was Riding Fighters Jet, so let's do... we didn't do Fighters 2. What was the first one? Riding Fighters. So this doesn't have aces. This has Fighters, Fighters 2, and Jet, right? Okay. What's the difference with aces, though? Normal difficulty is not normal? Really? So what's normal? So you got arcade and hard, very hard. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Oh wow, this one's cool. We're gonna play the Ryu of one less difficult. Oh, okay, I got it. That's absolutely adorable. same kind of animations in like Brave Blade. Oh, frick. I'm trying to do a charge shot there. Pull it out, man. Out of contact, the bet. Pull out your ride. Let's give her a blast, dude. I never got the hate for these games. It just seems like a franchise where it's like, you love it or absolutely loathe it. I think they're fun. They're not my favorite, but they're definitely fun to play. Now I kind of regret selling my fighters. Whew, excuse me. Yeah, the charge is good on this one. That jump's godlike. Man, so good. Yeah, there is recovery though, right? Like we get the barrage. It's like half. Probably like a quarter of a second recovery. That's not bad. I don't know if there was like a downside of like using it too much, whatever, but it doesn't look like it. It looks pretty instant. Good. This one is a little hard for me to see the bullets. I see them. I'm going to assume it's my color blindness. I'm having a hard time seeing some of the bullets against that snow. Oh, frick. Why does it let go to charge or die? Oh, I had it. So what's a quick shot? Just because you killed it right as it appeared on the screen? I think Fighter Jet has that too. Or Fighter Jet 2K. If you kill something like the second it's on the screen or something, they get extra points. 100%. Last credit, boys. Oh, he died right there. Big old honking bird plane. So is it 1cc of this count, like where you get all 3 of your credits, or like do you mean just like an actual 1cc? So this is the console version, so I don't know how that works for assuming it just means 1 credit total. Did you get your control panel set up, Galaxian? That junk was really nice. I'm waiting for him to get back to me on the windy one. One credit up. That's what I figured. Yeah, it looked to line up really well on that overlay. It looked really nice. Alberto's stuff is so good. I kind of want to get him to do me a one-player E32 camera. The one I have, it's fine, but it's like a lower quality. It's not like shiny. That junk's cool, even if no one watches, like put it on YouTube. It's in the VODs of YouTube. I always try to watch your guys, if I can't make your guys stream live, I always try to watch the VOD. Just see what you guys are up to, playing and stuff. weird. It looks like wherever you let go, I'm sorry to understand. So wherever you let go, that stays destroyed at the time. What the hell does that mean? Destroyed at a time. All right. Well, it is 12:16 a.m. here, guys. So I do appreciate you hanging out again, real quick. If you guys are new here, Meets, thank you, buddy, for hanging out. Here's our schedule for streamers. On Monday, it's me, it's your boy PastBlaster. I stream 9 p.m. Eastern to midnight. So feel free to every Monday to check me out. And then tomorrow night, Tuesdays, we got DJ Psycho M1. He streams all kinds of stuff. I think he's doing vertical shooters still as well. I think he might be streaming shooters kind of until the end of the month. He streams 9 o'clock our time, so 8 o'clock East Central time. RP Greg. So 9 p.m. same exact time he'll be streaming. Here I've got these as well, guys. You can check these out. So this is DJ Psycho's stream. On Wednesdays we have Mugen Katsuki. He streams a lot of fighting game stuff. He streams same time Wednesday nights. And then Thursday we've got Galaxian. He's in chat now. He streams. He does a shorter stream at 9 o'clock our time, right? So I think it's 9 o'clock our time. I think you do from like 6 to 7:30 Pacific, which is 9 o'clock our time. And then he streams later at night too, just because he's 3 hours behind us. But we all do arcade stuff. So normally we don't do emulation. This is again, I'm playing on an Xbox 360, but they are legitimate ports and everything like that. So they're not really emulation. I mean, they are, but whatever, however you want to look at that. But hey, 12 volt, thank you for that sub, buddy. I appreciate you very, very much, man. Thank you very much. Showed up at the end, but I do appreciate you hanging out, man. Thank you guys again for those new follows and new Amazon Primes and subs and all that stuff. It means a lot. Do appreciate it. But yeah, so we do late night streams. Galaxian streams sometimes like in the middle of the night. I've pretty bad insomnia, so every once in a while I'll jump in his stream and freak him out because he knows it's like 4 o'clock in the morning here. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out again. Mondays I'm gonna be, every Monday I plan on streaming. So we did vertical. I think next time what we're gonna do is on the Chulix here. We'll probably do some horizontal shooters. We could do like Trouble Witches and Death Smiles. We'll do some more of those next Tuesday. So that's probably what we'll do for the next stream. But yeah, be sure to check those dudes out. I do appreciate it. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you guys again. I'm trying to see who all is on here. Not Naughty Witches, Trouble Witches. Trouble Witches, my dude. But yeah. That's probably going to do it for us. I don't think we have anything else to really do tonight. We played a lot of games. We played Dodonpachi. I'm bad with the names. Black Label. We played ESP Galuda 2. Played Mushihime-sama. Played Mushihime-sama Futari. Played Under Defeat Terribly. And then we played some riding games. So, all in all, we played quite a bit of junk. A lot of fun. But yeah, I'm loving the Blast 80. I had to do some monitor work on it this week. I had to change out some of the transistors on the neck. It was randomly losing green, and like these monitors are just notorious for having problems. So, change those out. I still have to recap the whole thing, but it's like 84, 85 caps. I'm just not looking forward to it. So, but yeah, overall it's great. It's playing good. I got to finish making my adapter. I got to 3D print some parts tomorrow. Did I fuck Katsukuri? Pretty much, dude. That's pretty much what it comes to. But yeah, I'm 3D printing some stuff. I'm gonna implement my UVC adapter into this. It's kind of a rat's nest right now. I don't even want to show it to you, but my Jamma 360 adapter. But once that's done, I'll probably make a cool little YouTube video on it. Again, if you're here from Paducah, I do appreciate that. We're actually recording our last Pac-Man episode tomorrow. We're recording, so that'll probably be out next week. We just had an episode come out last week. So we got one more Pac episode coming out. And then after that is a whole new series that I'm not spilling any beans on. But appreciate you guys listening to that. Podcast is doing super well. Got a lot of downloads. So I'm going to stop rambling and wrap it up for now. But thank you guys for hanging out. I do appreciate it. See you guys tomorrow night, hopefully over at DJ Psycho stream. So GG's, fellas. See you next time.